week this has been so far. What a week this has been. And I tell you what, I feel like celebrating more with this news than the game against QPR, I'm telling you, because this is probably the best piece of business we have done in years. So we've tied down Dhannoo to a 25-year deal. I haven't tied him down either. That's a bit aggressive. But he has signed a new deal until 2025. So I was really excited, as you can tell. And as you also know, if you are a regular viewer of the channel, I'm a massive, massive fan of Dhannoo. For me, he's absolutely Sunderland captain material. He loves the club. He's stated that on many of occasions. You know, there's that famous picture that's gone round again several times of he was there at the cup final against Man City in the League Cup those years ago, and they compare with, of course, pictures of now at the present, and it's just really nice to see. He's clearly just Sunderland through and through. And not only that, you know, there's only so far that, you know, being a Sunderland fan and loving Sunderland can get you. You have to have talent to back it up, and my God, this lad has it in abundance. You know, he can go very, very far, in my opinion. I'm not just saying that because I'm a bit of a fanboy right now. You know, I'm also a little bit of a fanboy of like Luke O'Nien, but I know that he's not going to get to the levels that Dhannoo is going to, in my opinion. You know, of course, like I say, I love Luke O'Nien. He's, you know, he's got amazing attitude, and I do think he's a decent footballer. But for me, Dhannoo, he will eventually go to the Premier League, hands down, whether it be with us or another team. Hopefully it is with us eventually, but for me, Dhannoo will be a Premier League player. Even now, and I'm not bigging him up too much, I think this lad can do a job in the Championship, 100%. Because at times, in League One, he absolutely takes the piss. As a 19-year-old, the way he can bring the ball forward, he just glides through 2 or 3 men, easily taking it past the opposition. You know, of course, we can see he can score goals as well. Defensively, you know, he said himself that he wants to try and improve on that. With the podcast I've listened to, the SAFC podcast, he was saying that he wants to, you know, improve his defensive work as well. And you know, he's got that in his game as well. He is the ideal box-to-box midfielder that you want because he's so tenacious. He puts in 110% every week. He always tracks back. You know, maybe he can improve a tiny bit defensively, but going forward he's excellent as well. So he's not just stuck with one position. You know, you've not got a player there that's, you know, oh, he's all right going forward, but he's terrible getting back, or he's all right getting back, but he has nothing offered, or he can't offer anything going forward. You know, he can do both, and to a very decent standard right now. You know, and with him only being 19 years of age, his potential, it's endless at the minute. It's absolutely endless, and he's absolutely flourishing under Lee Johnson. So it's amazing news. It really, really is an amazing news. It's just great to see that we're being proactive, which is something we haven't been over the last few years, particularly when Stuart Donald was at the helm as well. I've seen so many players that went for peanuts that should be with us, really, and it'd be great to have seen them, you know, flourish with us, but they haven't. They've gone elsewhere. But now you've got the likes of Embleton that have tied down recently. Same with Dhannoo now. But we will have a look at the statement from the club. Sunderland AFC is delighted to announce that Dhannoo has signed a new long-term contract at the Stadium of Light. The 19-year-old has put pen to paper on a new 4-year deal, following in the footsteps of fellow academy graduate Elliot Embleton by committing his future to SAFC until summer 2025. Neil has enjoyed an outstanding start to the 2021-22 season, featuring 17 times in all competitions for his boyhood club. Born in South Shields, he scored his first professional goal in the lads' 2-1 win over Accrington Stanley in September, with an unstoppable strike screaming into the top corner in front of the Roker end. The midfielder, who has also registered 5 assists since the start of the campaign, scored an equally spectacular second earlier this month when captaining Lee Johnson's side against Lincoln City. Neil made his senior debut in the 2018 Papa John's Trophy tie against Morecambe, and he featured 6 times during the competition last season as the club secured its first win at Wembley since 1973. After a breakthrough 12 months on Wayside, Neil believes this is just the beginning of an exciting new chapter in the club's esteemed history. He said, "Everyone knows that I love this football club and I love playing for it. It's a dream come true to be playing in the first team, and I'm loving every minute of it. But I want more, and I want to be playing in the higher divisions for Sunderland. I want to be a part of getting this club back to where it belongs, and there's nowhere I would rather be. So I'm delighted to have extended my contract." Lee Johnson added, "I'm really pleased for Dan and for the football club. We are excited and encouraged by his progression over the past year. We are enjoying having an overview of his hard work, but there is so much more to come from him, and that is incredibly exciting because he's already a very good player. We are delighted to have made this type of commitment to a player who loves playing for Sunderland, is hungry for success, and continuously proves his desire to improve through strong application." So as you can see there, you know, even Lee Johnson is He's the perfect student, is Daniel, for someone like Lee Johnson, because of his application, his hard work. And it must be so easy to coach the lad, because like I say, and like Lee Johnson said, he is already a very good player. It's not like this is a lad, just for the future. He can absolutely do a job for us now in League One and the present and beyond. So it's not, like I say, it's not someone who's just going to get the odd appearance here and there. He's 19 years of age and he's our best central midfielder. But by a mile, and I'll say that easily, hands down. I'll hold my hands up and I'll tell you that, and I will not change my mind on that. He's right now the best central midfielder at the club, 100%, and I believe that thoroughly. And like I say, he isn't someone who's just, he'll come on for a few games here and there. He might be one for the future. He's our best central midfielder right now. He'll still do a job in the Championship, I can confidently say, or I confidently believe. Yeah, so it's really, really exciting. It really is, and I don't think I'm getting ahead of myself. I really, really don't. You just know when you see someone who's got that little bit of something about them, and you can see that he is going to be a special player. Whether it is going to be for us in the future or for someone else, but as of right now, he's committed himself to 2025, and I'm absolutely buzzing with it. So what do you guys think in the comments down below? Let me know. It'll be interesting to see your opinions on the signing or the extension of Dan Neil's contract. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button for me. It'd be massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, you take care. Stay jamming.